Raiders patch 1.29.0 just dropped for Arc Raiders, and it brings the massive changes that the game has desperately needed. We've got a new trader, a pocket anti-armor weapon, huge stats buffs, and anti-cheat update. Let's get right into it. First, if you're level 25, head to Speranza Camp and meet Ermal, the nomadic envoy. You can finally barter high-value Arc materials and rare weapons for expended stat space and access to the expedition vault, which lets you safely secure up to 5 items post expedition. I think this was really needed. The fact that you can get blueprints that are really hard to find for some players, the fact that you can get items that are really hard to find, and the stash space is huge. That's a huge update. And also, the Expedition Vault is a huge update. I think all those were really needed for the game. I think the Expedition suffers because you can't take anything with you. This now allows you to take 5 items. I think that the trader that has cosmetics and it takes only high volume arc gear is great because now you're going to have a lot of people running out trying to take down big arc. Great, it's going to matter. Instead of those things being useless or just recyclable, you can now use them to further your character, and they cost a lot. This is going to be something that's going to take you a while, so I think this is a great update to the game. We also got a new weapon, the Rascal. It's a lightweight pocket-sized grenade launcher. It's slow to reload and has a quirky aim, but it gives the anti-arc firepower without the risk of carrying a heavy hull cracker. This is a really needed weapon because a lot of times you only need it for that 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 shots a round, but you don't want to carry a hull cracker with like 24 ammo. So I definitely see this working out against shredders in red areas for lower level characters and things like that, because you just need like 2, 3 hits with the hull cracker to take them out. So I'm imagining with the Rascal, it's going to be about the same. For balance, the Photoelectric Cloak power was cut directly in half, down to just 5 seconds. Huge for stealth. I think the Photoelectric Cloak needs a little bit of work after the last time they adjusted it, so I'm really excited to see this change in the game. I think it's going to help out stealth builds. The tactical MK3 Healing Augment is now AoE Cloud, which is bigger burst of heal, but a longer 45-second cooldown, which watch out because it can heal enemies too. Also, the Combat MK3 Flanking Augment now assists medium shields for better survival, and the patina got a fire rate buff to 250. I think the buff to the patina is a huge deal because I love that gun anyways, but the fact that they keep buffing it is great. I think it's the best gun for small arc in my opinion. The MK3 Healing Augment, it's really a balancing thing to make it the 45-second cooldown. At the same time, you get that cloud that can heal your friends, but it also heals arc, so that's actually kind of a dangerous thing to happen. So someone dying with that augment could be a bad thing, or it could be a really good thing depending on the situation. As far as the flanking augment now accepts medium shields, that just makes it way better. I mean, that's the reason to actually run it. Before, there was like really no reason to run it. So I think this is going to be huge for the game. No more unfair deaths. Arc vision through smoke and bushes is now much more granular. Rewarding deep cover, the Firefly's damage now actually matches its visuals, and the Rocketeer missiles have a wider spread so you don't get instantly deleted. I think that's a huge update. I mean, the fact that a rocket launcher, you could have like a great run, and you just accidentally run a little too close to a rocket launcher in an open field, and they just pretty much delete you. This sounds like it's going to give you a little bit more of a chance, which will be good. So let's see how that goes. The arc vision through bushes and things like that, and smoke, I didn't even know that was really an issue per se. And I didn't know the Firefly damage was an issue, but I guess it was. But the Rocketeer, that's a big buff. The fact that it won't instantly delete you if it hits you just right. That's really good. Even better, you are now completely immune to stuns while entering a Raider hatch. Thank God for that. That's something that we really need. And they fixed the glitch that randomly teleports you when you're standing on destroyed arc parts. That's good. Finally, Denuvo Anti-Cheat is rolling out a limited player pool alongside AnyBrain. Embark confirmed they are not using the performance-heavy DRM version, so performance shouldn't suffer. I think the anti-cheat is going to be really good for the game because nobody likes to be cheated on. No one likes to be sniped through walls or anything like that. So I haven't really experienced cheating too much, but I know compared on the YouTube community, there's like a ton of people that I haven't really experienced cheating too much. At least I don't feel like I've experienced it that much. I think that the wider community is starting to experience it more, and I think that's why they're addressing it with the anti-cheat. What are you most excited about in this update? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you topside. Triwind out.